How you doing? This is the draw for the 2018 Farm Africa Football Tournament. As with tradition, I always do a little video for the draw, but there are some little changes this year which I'll go through imminently. But yeah, as normal, there's always a lot of changes in the running up to it. So I pretty much have always done it on the Thursday night before the Sunday night tournament. 4 teams have pulled out this week, which is pretty disappointing. You know who you are. A small donation wouldn't go amiss. 2 of you haven't even responded to me, which is a bit rude. I'm not going to name and shame you on here, but like I said, you know who you are. And the other guys, bit late notice, but their excuses are valid, but again, bit late notice. But we've got a good turnout, as always. Got some teams that have been in it before, and it's going to be a really good day. As always, I think everyone always enjoys it. I think that's why we get so many people coming back. So I'll go through some of the teams, and I'm going to go through a lot of the prizes because we've had some amazing prizes this year. Everyone's been like super generous. But first of all, I want to say massive thank you to Mitch and True Foods. True Foods are the sponsor this year. Anyone who doesn't know True Foods, they make the most amazing stock, supply some of the best restaurants in the UK. We use their stock here. I don't make stock. I use theirs because it's so good, so consistent, and that's not a plug, that's just the truth. That is, and I just want to mention that. But yeah, Mitch and True Foods, they're the only team that have been in the tournament since the first year we did it, which was what? This is the 6th year, so like every year basically, 6 years. So yeah, thank you to Mitch and his team. So this year, just to let you know, because we're slightly smaller, normally we have 16 teams. We did have 18 for this, but unfortunately with the World Cup fucking everything up, England doing so well, which nobody expected, obviously we had to cancel the one on the 15th of July because people were pulling out left, right and centre, and we wanted to make sure, you know, we cancelled in plenty of time. We had to rearrange it for the only available day that worked for the venue, and obviously it's landed on this weekend. And you know, most teams have reconfirmed, but unfortunately some couldn't. So due to that change, we have lost a few, but that's totally understandable. Yeah, normally, like I say, we're on anywhere between 14 and 18 teams, and always a good turnout. So yeah, this year slightly less. Because the way I've always worked it is like the Euros used to be before they made it big and a bit shit. 16 teams, 4 groups of 4, everyone gets 3 games. What we're doing this year, because there's a couple less, I'm not going to do a draw now. We're doing a round robin. So this was suggested by Farm Africa, and I think it's a great idea. So round robin, if anyone doesn't know, basically everyone's going to play everyone. So you will get loads of game time. Everybody gets to play everybody in one big group. Top teams go through to knockout stages, so on and so on. So previous years, sometimes there's only 3 games guaranteed, then 4 games or whatever. And then this year, I think because it's smaller, it's going to be much, much better. But we're looking at about, I think it's about 10 teams. So Adam's Restaurant, they're returning this year. This year they were in it last year, didn't get through the group. Hopefully do better this time, guys. And Bailey's, Bandana Monkey, which have just changed their team name. So Bandana Monkey is not a restaurant, just so you know. They've just changed their team name to Me to You, which I assume is for old Barry Chuckle. Beaumont Hotel, been in it a few years now. Corpus Christi College, the first ever returning winners. Now, no winner has ever returned the year after, ever. Corpus Christi took a year out to gloat, I think. Chris there showing off his trophy, but they've come back this year, which is brilliant. True Foods obviously got a team in. Adam Reed at the French, all his boys are in. Casamia, they've been in it, I think, every year but the first year. So Pete and Jim, really appreciate everything you do there, putting the guys forward. Lime Recruitment, they've got a team as well, so thank you to you guys. I think this is your 2nd year. I'm going to go through a few of the prizes now, just, you know, out of respect to everyone who's put prizes in, just to say thank you and just to give you a little nod. So we've got the prizes are for a raffle. So the raffle we always run. The tickets are available on the day. I can't remember the exact price, but bring some cash because the prizes are great. And There's going to be probably about 100 people there. So there's a good chance of winning some prizes if you buy plenty of tickets. I'll be running around selling them, so I can't buy any myself. Apparently that's against the law. But some of the prizes we've got. So dinner for two at Jack Rabbit Restaurant at the King's Hotel in Chipping Camden. Very nice prize. Tasting menu for two at restaurant number 9 in Stratford upon Avon, which is our next door neighbours, literally through the wall. Really appreciate them putting a prize in to support us. I'm putting a prize in, a meal for two from here, from Salt. I've got a whole lamb from a company called Nolan Brook. This guy Sam, I buy my lamb from him. His lamb's insane. It's purebred Cotswold grass-fed lamb. He's chucked in a whole lamb. It's probably worth like 150 quid to him. The fat grading's amazing on it. He's going to joint it into primals, but the whole thing I'm going to bring up in a box, and that's one raffle prize, a whole lamb. What could be better for it on your barbecue? Rafters Restaurant in Sheffield. They've put in an experience for two. Taster menu probably. Yeah, I'll go with that. Thank you very much. Choco Colours, which is quite a new chocolate company around here. So Marius, sorry I can't pronounce your first name, mate. Your second name. So he's put in 24 handcrafted chocolates delivered to your door. I've got a voucher here, and you just let them know where and when you want it, and they'll get it over to you. Wiltshire truffles are thrown in. Let me get this right before I fuck it up. They've put in, I think, where is it? I actually don't know. It, off my head, it's one large truffle and a rosewood truffle shaver. Really kind of those guys to put that in, so thank you there, Zach, and your guys. Box Tree Restaurant, 1 Michelin star restaurant in Yorkshire. They've put in a tasting menu for two. Very nice. So my old sous chef, Kez, Chef Kez on Twitter, he's the head chef there now, a great guy, and he put that prize in to support the tournament. Alimentum in Cambridge, really nice restaurant. Sammy's there now, and she's put in a tasting menu and wine flight for two. Very nice. And then the last prize that we've had confirmed is Warwick Arms Hotel in Warwick. Bed and breakfast for two in a double or twin room. 2-day entry for Warwick Castle, which is bloody expensive, so really nice of them to put that in. Used on 2 consecutive days. So basically a nice weekend or whatever away with you, the missus, whatever. But no, lovely Warwick Arms Hotel to put that in, because that is a nice prize. And I believe that the hotel is very, very close to the hotel as well. And we're only down the road, so if you win that, you can come and eat here. We've got some food on the day as well. I always struggle with this. Anyone who's been to a tournament before, I always get let down for some reason, because we don't have a budget. I try and get it sponsored. People kind of put themselves forward, and then it all falls apart. But this year, yes, we have got food. So James Wetlock is supplying us with goat burgers, goat sausages, those sort of things. I'm going to sort out some bun, salad, bits and bobs, sauces. Just really simple, just nice food you want after running about like a twat. And basically for the players, it's included in what you've paid for your entrance fee. Anyone else should bring along, because everyone's welcome. Please bring family, friends, whatever. Make a day of it. Plus more people to buy raffle tickets. They can have food as well, but there's just a small fee which goes directly to Farm Africa. So all that meat has been sponsored for by James, and then we've got some guys barbecuing it, and like I say, it's going to be nice, it's going to be great. We'll do a bit of a briefing on the day. I'll go through everything, introduce the referees, they'll go through the rules, etc. But anyone who's been there before, anyone who's played five-a-side before, we know the crack. It's a good day, it's competitive. Sometimes it can get a little bit aggressive. as long as that doesn't, that's fine. Competitive aggressiveness is fine, as long as it doesn't spill over to anything else and bad language as well. Just want to mention that. And I just want to thank everyone personally from me for taking part, because it does mean a lot to me personally. I've been obviously doing this now for 6 years. We did this originally in 2013. Yeah, 2013, 2013, before I did Kilimanjaro climb. And it was originally just to try and raise awareness and raise money, etc., for the climb, but it was so successful that, myself, Farm Africa, we decided to keep doing it, and it's something I love doing. And Farm Africa are amazing. They do most of the organising, communication, etc. I just kind of get you guys together and just try and make a big deal of it, really. So they deserve all the credit. It is an amazing charity. It's not just a charity that I've just noticed and it's something I've been out there. I've been out to some of the farms in Kenya and actually seen the work that they do, and I think it's quite incredible, to be honest. How they get everything together, how they work, how they operate, and how they support the communities in Africa. Personally from me, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday. Hopefully it's not going to rain, but if it does, it just means it's a bit slippy. It don't really matter, does it? It's fine. Just watch those sliding tackles, or you don't want to get sent off. If anybody's got any questions, anything they want to know, please just DM me on Twitter, contact Farm Africa, anything. I think everything's sorted now, but if you're not sure of arrival time, you're not sure of what you've got to bring, as long as you bring money, you're fine, basically. Bring loads of cash for raffle tickets. Then you're fine. You sound. Look forward to seeing you Sunday. Thank you very much.